Hello, everybody, and welcome to a director's commentary of my one and only film, if you call it a film, or short film, Detective Matthew Part 1. Case of Pt.1. Is there a Part 2? We don't know. There probably won't be any sequels to this movie, if you call it a movie again. It's just like 40 minutes long. I filmed this back in 2018, December. I started like December 8th. I had 1 week to finish this short film. I'm just gonna call it short film because it's pretty short. So yeah, I had 1 week to finish this short film because I like the premiere date was supposed to be December 16th on our Christmas party in our in grade 7. I was set up to like film it like at the last part of the Christmas party, like when we're about to go home. So there's like 40 minutes, But then what happened was it never showed because the laptop couldn't work with the projector. So I just decided to premiere it on YouTube the next day after. So yeah, I guess we should go ahead and start the film. This intro, 4 minute intro, really took me like I really wanted it to be a really nice intro. Hold on, we're gonna lower the volume down a bit. Alright, there. My thoughts, my like first like thoughts of this movie was like it's just gonna be me. Like every character that's gonna be in this movie is just gonna be played by me. Like originally, this title sequence, like credits, opening credits, were just supposed to just be Matthew Wegg for everything. It would be just like Matthew Wegg, Matthew Wegg, and Matthew Wegg with Matthew Wegg. So like it's like it was just supposed to be me. That's why I play like 3 characters here because yeah, see, there we go. Originally, I was thinking it would just be me to play. I would just be playing all of the characters, not just one. But I seek the help of my classmates, and gladly enough, they were okay with it. They were like, sure, why not? They'd love to star in it. I asked my friend Lorenzo Zed, and I don't know, I forgot who else. I think it was Clark. Yeah, Clark was a really big factor in this. He was like, without him, I couldn't have finished this movie. He was really essential to the filming of this movie. I also had my friend Sebastian, who played the Russian henchman. Part of this movie, I also thought about it as like some satire detective film. It was just gonna be like really serious. It would just be satire. That's why, like, at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna play every character. And, hey, that's why we had Del Taco in there, you know. This shot right here. This was shot by my sister. It was just me and her at the house at that night because like my parents were out. They were like buying some stuff, and like I was like, hey, I'm gonna film a movie. And then I said Elisha. She played the wife of the mob boss. She was supposed to sing. Like yeah, she did sing, but she was also about to do some parts where I talked to her. But then we couldn't do it. We also have Nicholas Serim, pretty cool guy. I just asked him straight out of the blue, hey, you want to be a henchman in a detective movie? He's like, sure, why not? I think he was like, sure, why not? I don't know, I forgot his response, but yeah, that's what I asked him. Yeah, as you can see, this intro is very long. I used this song, by the way. This song is really cool. This is like only the instrumental. It didn't have lyrics. Like there was the version where it had lyrics, but then like I didn't know about it at this time. I was like, oh, when I found it, I was like, oh, I'll just use this for part 2. And I don't know if I'm even gonna have part 2. And this was perfectly timed. Oh. I was like, damn. I was like, my thoughts about it. I was like, that's so cool. This song is so cool. That's why I told myself, like, okay, I'm gonna make this the theme song. I did like, yeah, I think you actually have to buy the rights to this. Of course, I'm not even gonna pay for it. I'm just gonna straight up take it. It was this is A World of Blue by Matthew Pablo. So, if you can, if he finds out that I use it, I'm sorry. Edited by editor Matthew. This was, some of it was pretty stupid story. It was a rushed story. It's my first film. Nothing's perfect. That's like what I want to tell myself. The camera work by Clark. And of course, he only did the camera work like in school when we did it. So yeah, after 4 minutes, that's the intro. Yeah. And here, this is what I want to talk about. It's like the mic. Like I used earphones, Apple earphones, and I had no script at all for this part. It was all improv. That's why that's why the dialogue sucks. And, God, here, look at my voice. Listen to my
I was just
voice.
waiting,
And
thinking about life. What should I
you
do?
can see like you can hear some like
Should I
background
still be
stuff. Like
editing?
I think that's
I have
the
no cases.
aircon in the back.
But then,
Pretty
suddenly,
much. Yeah, but then suddenly I recorded this dialogue for like it was all chopped
someone
up.
knocked at my door.
That was like that was
I
a
was
week
assuming it
after or
was a
something. That was like two
surprise
days
ambush,
after.
so I took my gun.
Yeah, that gun. That was one of those guns that just makes
It was
sounds.
kind
It
of
had like
hard to open, so
it had that like
I put
gunpowder in
the
it.
other
I
one.
think not
However,
gunpowder. I think it was just like
I
something that would
checked,
make it
and I had
explode.
a full round,
Okay,
so I just used
this
it.
is just unnecessary. Like you don't, you know,
So I
it's
stood up.
really unessential. You don't really need to narrate everything.
Then I
That's
walked
like what I
slowly to the
always
door.
thought. Like detective movies, like film noirs back then. You always narrate everything,
So I stood there for a
but then
while.
you don't really
I
have
held the
to.
doorknob,
You're only gonna
and
narrate
I
if you have
stepped
like a
down
script.
from my head. And I opened it.
Like
I
yeah.
looked everywhere. There was nothing. But then I saw something on my doormat.
So pretty much, it was like, oh, this is
It
how he
was a
gets the
file.
case of
I took
Pedro,
it.
like him
It said
missing.
open me.
I had to slow down
I went
some
back
parts
in,
because
and
I
there
had
was nothing.
to, my unexistent, like,
I was
no,
assuming it was
like,
another
script,
case.
so-called script.
But then
I slowed it down so I could talk over it
I was right.
because it was too
It was
fast.
another case.
That envelope was just the report
Kidnapping of
card.
Del Taco.
My report
Del
card.
Taco?
I used it.
And Pedro Bonito.
Yeah.
What?
Pedro Bonito.
Position?
Again, the satire
I
stuff,
could walk somewhere
whatever.
near him.
Pretty much
Anyways,
what happened
I'm
was
gonna have to check
Pedro
that out.
got kidnapped by
So I
mob
stood up,
boss, the Red Lion Mafia, I
opened the
think.
lights, then
Red
I
Tiger, not
saw
Red Lion.
pajamas, so I had to dress
I
up.
had to go with Red Lions because of the
Anyways,
gala uniform we had in our
here I am,
school and our like
advanced now.
our
So I took my gun,
well, so call
and
it mascot, or yeah, it's a
was on my way
Red
to Del
Lion.
Taco.
And
I
yeah,
just
that
had
was
to
my
access
outfit
my
right
car
there.
as the
Those were just stuff I found in my closet,
so
by the
I
way.
went out.
The vest,
Don't
the
worry,
polo shirt,
it was
and
okay.
of course the maong pants. Those were just stuff I found in my closet.
This was weird as well. The Del Taco was
Yeah,
in the same building
that
as my office,
staircase, by the way,
so I
like
just
to
had to
the
go.
right of that, right there,
I
that's
saw
the
it.
room that I came from.
What the heck is
So,
this?
you know,
It's a door. It has
movie
Del
magic.
Taco taped on
And
it.
that's my room.
Anyways,
There's Del
I just had
Taco
to
on
check
it.
it out.
That Del Taco sign stayed there for at least
Hi,
3 months.
Taco. How may I help you?
Yeah, that's Steve. I was supposed to be making another like subplot on this guy, Steve.
Oh, so it's
Yeah,
downstairs.
but then again, 1 week of filming, I couldn't put it all in 1 week.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that's my room. That's the closet right there. That closet right there. That's where I got all my stuff.
So it was downstairs.
Yeah,
How could have I missed
this is the
that? I just went
downstairs.
downstairs. So I checked it
Yeah,
anyways.
and that shot
So
was also filmed by my
I'm
sister.
seeing
This
the
one,
thing all along
I
and
filmed it
told me
myself. I
about
was
it.
holding it,
That's
like
fine. What
and
was
that
it?
one I just propped it up there. You can see my art
So
project
there's
up there, the Batmite,
like
Batmite right there. Journal 3. That's our mini library, and yeah,
so there's a knife.
a knife. Yes, a knife, scissors. I couldn't get an actual knife
Probably
because
pedos.
that would be pretty dangerous.
Anyways,
I just got some scissors and
okay.
put like some red marker stuff on it. This by the way, I just found it in
Gun.
my toy chest or whatever.
Probably not pedos.
I found the gun, that one, the BB gun,
It's a military
the
class
pellet gun, military class gun. Yes, pretty
That
much.
was
I had no
really
idea what I was
close. I
saying,
took
so
all
I
of them.
just
I need to analyze them in my office.
yes, of
But
course. Carry
those
it without
scissors had
any
some blood
gloves.
on
That's
them.
what a
It
detective
might be
does,
pedos, but he might
fingerprints.
have also fought back. I don't know.
You can see there, like
It says
behind me,
here he
those
was
are my
kidnapped in
taekwondo
'95. So
uniform.
yeah.
That's my taekwondo uniform.
Looks like
You
he's
can
still
see it
alive.
switching places.
So
Pretty much.
the sisters had blood. There was a
Yeah,
gun here,
this
so
again,
there
I
were some
had
bullets
trouble
on the floor.
speaking because I had no
He
script
probably got
again.
shot. Hopefully, it's not fatal. We need
Hopefully
to
it's not
rescue him
fatal.
alive.
Yeah.
So I decided to analyze the gun first. It's a very
Yes,
tiny ass
please.
gun. Doesn't really have that much bullets in it left. Yeah, it's almost used up.
Almost used up.
There's
I
a
had I had like
there's
I was just like,
actually
oh, I'm just gonna say
BBs.
some random stuff.
And then there's some blood on the floor as well.
You
And
can see like the
scissors.
TV right there
Pedro
on
might
the
have
right
used this
side.
against
It's
the
just like yeah,
kidnapper, but I have a high feeling that the kidnapper used it against Pedro.
yeah. Kidnapper used
Some
it against
goggles
him.
as well. Probably
Those were
the
shades,
kidnappers.
not goggles. I don't know. Those goggles, they weren't
Anyways, I
really
heard something
nothing.
downstairs, so I
Yeah,
checked
here.
it out.
This was a pretty nice shot. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna prop it down here by the stairs. Yeah, you can see there.
There was something on the table, a note.
Yeah, how would have
It
you
found in
heard
language.
that
I
like
checked it out.
downstairs? You
So I
know,
took it.
like
This
that
is
would have been really
a
loud
new
for you to
language.
hear it
I don't
downstairs,
really know
and
anything about
just
it. So
to find that,
again, I decided to analyze it.
yeah, that like translates into $1 million, and we let Pedro go. I think that was what it was. Yeah, this is where I changed to another song. The songs, by the way, I just found it in like a Jazz the Wire
So I got
playlist,
back to
and
my
I just took
office
all of them.
and I sat down and I was looking for some books that maybe had this language in it so I can translate
Yeah,
it to English. But then I found one. I was
yeah,
looking
you
for a
found
pen so I can
one
translate it to English.
mysteriously.
And yeah,
The
I
language,
found
I
it.
named it
So
AC32.
I did.
It was a YouTube channel of my
So checking
friends.
it out. Uh, this is actually the
It
book.
stands for
So
Allegoric
I'm
Coma
still looking for
32.
the page where I can
Sorry, Isha.
translate it. So I'm just writing it down so
Yeah,
I can
he
understand it.
translates it. It says a
I have a
million
feeling
bucks,
those
and we let
things on the
Pedro go.
top are numbers. So
Yeah, you do have a feeling.
now it's time to convert it to
It gives
English.
those
It
numbers on
might
it.
be a
Those
million.
are top. Those are numbers on the
Million
top.
what? Dollars
Million
probably.
what?
I don't know. I'll just look for that page.
Yeah, you can really hear the quality of the mic. That's just Apple earphones, and like plugged into a really old laptop. I used the Movie Maker, by the way, the like built-in Movie
And
Maker
again,
to
the
edit
thing on the
this
top
entire short film.
really looks like a million.
So like I wanted it to be
A
authentic,
million
really like
what?
badly edited movie.
$3 million.
It was really badly
Was
edited.
it?
Like damn.
It's just some new language I've seen, but then like
Yeah,
I've
this
never
was
seen
really
this
unnecessary.
in
Like
my life.
him just being confused. I shouldn't have
A
done this
million.
pretty much. Like it was just to make the movie longer a bit. And then freeze frame.
Let me just check that book again. But then I decided to just go to the
Yeah.
police.
I don't really know what he is. He's a detective, but then he's a detective that doesn't work for the police, so he's technically a private investigator. But then again, private investigator Matthew doesn't just really roll off the tongue, Detective Matthew would just be a lot better. And yeah, the police is like, oh, if you're trying to solve a case, just let us do it. Yeah, and this policeman suddenly already knows, like, oh yeah, I know that language. Like like the policeman knows a bunch of languages. This is a really smart policeman. Yeah, that's my third role now. I play the police chief, I think. Yeah. $1 million, and we will let Pedro go. But it's actually $1 million, and we let Pedro go. Yeah, there we go. He's like, oh, have you been working on the case? Just let us do it. And then Detective Matthew gets pissed off. He's like, oh, okay, you're telling me not to do my job? Yeah, this is another subplot as well. Like, my friends were supposed to play the other detectives that were gonna race me to solving the case, But then, again, a week of filming, I couldn't do
What
it.
do you mean I need your help? I just needed that information. Anyway,
Yeah.
stop. Just let me do my job. I don't need
Yeah,
anything.
just let me do my job and leave me alone, please. I'll do it. It's like, okay, sorry.
So I analyzed that gun again and I found something weird.
Yeah. So
It
pretty much
came
the
from a company
mafia,
called
they
Black
also have a
Eagles.
Black Eagles. There we
So
go.
I
That's the
just
gun like
had
manufacturer,
to,
the arms dealer,
investigate
you
on it.
know, of the Red Lions, the Black Eagles. Like, I asked my friend Clark. He did really well. He was really good. Like again, I said he's an essential part of
So I
this
just
film.
gave up and called my
Yeah,
buddy
that
Clark.
light by the way down there, that's like a lamp. That's a lamp I just took from like in our room.
Hey Clark,
Yeah.
do you know anything about like Black Eagle guns?
Again, Black Gun Eagle. Yeah. Yeah, but Clark did really well. I like his set here, like his setup.
Working for the Red Tigers. I know about Red Tigers.
Again, we had no mic, so we were just using our phone mic. I don't know where Clark put this, but I think he used his bathroom. I think.
When a cop comes in,
Yeah, there.
they never come out.
When a cop comes in the bar, they never come out. What the hell?
What kind of gun company works for a bar? Dude, who knows?
Yeah,
Might
who
even
knows,
be a
man?
crime mob. Okay, thanks, Clark. I'll investigate.
Yeah, so pretty much this is where the film
A
is like
crime mob.
this is where it gets
So
better. This
I
part
just
though,
decided
you
to
see
investigate.
there, that's not
I
black
started
and
by going to
white.
their bar.
What happened to the black and white? This was pretty stupid as well. You can hear Clark laughing. I'm sorry though, like I know this would be so cringe like in the future. Very sorry, Elisha. I shouldn't have brought you in on this. But yeah. You can also hear it's not on sync. We're gonna skip this by the way. Yeah,
And I
there.
was surprised that
Okay.
suddenly Clark was there.
Yeah, Clark was already there. You can see his hat. It's quite it has a you know like you can see his hat. You can see right there that hat. Like look at that. It's gonna the top is gonna move. You know why? Because he had this script in there. He had this phone. Look at that. There it moved. There was something inside. So pretty much he had this phone in there because like he didn't memorize all of it. He was like, hey, can I just put my hat here, put like my phone there so I can read my script? Like sure.
Freaking hell.
This was in our classroom now. You see, he looks in his hat.
Well, I maybe talk to the
Yeah.
gun supplier and made him talk. Well,
We filmed this just before classes started. This was like 7 o'clock, 8. It's like our classes started at 9.
this is our job. We started it
We went up early, which is not allowed by the way. Going up early was not allowed.
then sneak up on them, investigate,
Yeah, so pretty much our plan was, oh, we wait here, sneak up on them.
and so
And
we
this part
waited.
was
We
filmed
just
after
walked up
classes.
like after the bar
This
closed,
was at night, at
and we
like
had to sneak up
6.
on them.
This was our friend's classroom. Right there. This is where it gets good. Actually interesting. Clark just leaves me. This
And just like that, Clark left me.
like what I was about to like the other thing was that was just gonna be like for part 2 that Clark was actually working with them. Yeah, he left me to die.
Saw you guys out. I was just about to leave, but like,
Yeah,
can you like talk
there's
to your
Nick.
boss or something? The boss is busy. So yeah,
So yeah,
I really need to talk to your boss.
and he just shoot me.
Yeah, this. Oh,
Yeah, and there's Sebastian. Yeah, you can hear it. The song it would like cut and let that gunshot. Yeah, because I'm gonna overlay 2 different MP3 files.
hell.
So yeah, he switches guns. That wasn't like part of the script, by the way. It was just because he couldn't cock the gun back. And like yeah, this was supposed to be the satire part as well. Like yeah, and boom, like it's just gunfight. This was just really stupid, plain stupid, really, really dumb. But you know, You can see here, by the way, that one time I shoot once and I get both of them. Yeah, there. I shoot. I'm gonna shoot. Yeah. Yeah, and then Solo comes in with the AR. And then, like, pretty much what happens is like, yeah, that's pretty much what happens. I shoot once here. Where is it? I think it's gonna be what's. I think this is it. You can see him cocking the gun using the barrel. Yeah. Look at this. I'm gonna shoot once. Is it? When's it gonna happen? What? There. I shoot once and I get both of them. No, twice actually. But I shoot it twice in one shot, like one place, and they both fall down. But then I tell Nick, wait, no, only him. Man. He comes up laughing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There now I got him. He's back there. You know, he crawls out of the shot by the way, and then, like now Nick, like, yeah, and I shoot him. After that, look at that instant reload. Where did that come from? Nobody knows. Is it just the same, you know? Is it just the same, same mag? It probably is. It's not even a magazine. Okay. After that, Zoilo tweets, he's like, "Oh, I'm out of henchmen." Yeah, there. Now he comes the mini boss, Mr. Lorenzo. He was pretty good. Like now this takes place in the same classroom. That the shot with Nick and Sebastian, that was in the other classroom right there where that door comes on, like where that door leads to, the one behind Lorenzo. Like, yeah, so pretty much there's a gunfight. I ran out of ammo and we got into a fist fight. Yeah, Lorenzo was also pretty good. He was also a essential part of the making of this film. Yeah. And then, yeah, I'm like, oh, we should have a fist fight after this, so you know, spice it things up, not just a normal gunfight. We had a bunch of angles. Clark did the camera work on this one. He did really well. Yeah, there we go.
Why not keep it a fair fight, huh?
It's like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll throw my gun. I shoot it and I throw it. Yeah, there you go. This was, yeah. Our point was like pretty much Detective Matthew doesn't get hit, but he gets all of the hits. It's like, so to not make it complicated, one time by the way, he really hit me, and I was like, okay, what the hell? And like those thumps you hear, those were just Clark doing it. I don't know how he did it, but I didn't even hear it when we were doing this. Yeah, that shot, that was pretty good. Like, oh, and then boom. Yeah, you can hear that. I didn't hit him. You can see that he's doing the okay sign right there. Yeah. I was like, hey, you do the, you know, it was like, hey, I'll do the okay sign while like down there. Yeah, it's like, looks like detectives can fight, you know. Boom, he gets the gun, confronts Zoila.
You know it's rude to enter without knocking.
I was just trying to be polite, you know.
Oh, shut up.
Reason.
Yeah, that was a bit, you know, it was a bit kind of hard to, yeah, he teleports
So yeah,
there.
I just need
It was a
to
bit kind of, it was kind of hard to, you know, doing Zoila's scenes. Like,
if you don't,
he was doing well, but you know,
yeah, talk to my
he
friend.
couldn't really,
So
you know, follow that much.
why don't you talk
But
to
yeah,
my
you can see it. Yeah, there's also
Oh, so you have your own
that oh shut up part. That was like
to shoot
we had
first,
like 10
so
takes on
mine was
that to
better.
finally get the perfect
Okay.
one. He kept on looking in the camera. That's why it, like we failed all the time. But still, he was still good. Without him again, without him we couldn't have made this movie. Yeah, that AK, no AR, assault rifle. We got it from Sebastian.
This is the last you die.
Yeah, you resist the rest, you die. Police way. Yeah. That's what police. That's what cops do. You resist the rest, you're dead.
Why don't I drop some letters?
Yeah, why don't you?
I want you.
It's like, oh, you dead.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. That was improv as well.
That's a bit too much.
I shoot him again in the leg. I think, yeah.
Well, you're now still alive.
You really can't hear anything because again, mic, phone mic. That's just phone mic. iPhone 5, by the way.
You're still alive. I'm sorry, sir, but then like the police are gonna arrest
Yeah.
you any second. Like,
That's so pretty
you're just gonna
much.
have to move because those feet are gonna.
He moves his twitches his leg.
So now, anyways, case closed.
Yeah, case closed. He killed the guy. Case
Okay,
closed.
I'll be taking Pedro as well. So
Yeah, he's gonna take Pedro. Yeah, I play
okay,
Pedro. That's my fourth part.
let's go now. Senor, isn't the police
Yeah,
supposed to
that's a
arrest
bit
you?
racist, you know. He's
Oh no,
Mexican. Oh,
the
he's
police
always
are gay.
senor.
I'm here,
Police are
so
gay. Yeah,
we can go now.
that was just a white shirt and my long pants.
Anyways, thanks for killing that very bad man.
You can see me like
Shit
just.
for you, bad.
That's
So,
like Pedro's costume is just pretty much Detective Matthew's
well, not
costume, but
actually. He's
without
not
polo
actually
shirt
dead.
and the vest.
He's still
Just the
alive.
same
The cops
thing.
will
You
take
can
care
see
of
me wearing the white shirt under
everything.
my
The cops
vest.
will make him
I
look
mean my
good.
polo shirt.
The cops will just take him and put him in prison
Yeah,
first.
pretty much he's a vigilante.
Thank you for killing that very bad man. That was
My
very bad.
accent though,
So, where are we
the
gonna go
Mexican
now?
accent.
I'm gonna go get back to recording some songs, but then like, wanna go past in like Del Taco or something? Okay. Well, I guess Del Taco would be good.
Yeah, sure. Let's go get some Del
Anyways,
Taco, my
case
guy.
closed.
Case closed.
Okay.
That was supposed to be the last shot. Clark's boom, and yeah, these are the bloopers.
Two. Do I get killed?
Yeah,
One.
there we go.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, now Zoilo, when I tell you to go, you will run away. Okay, three. Oh, what the? You know it's rude to enter without knocking.
Yeah, there. See,
No, it's
he
rude.
always looks in the camera. That's hey. Yeah, that part Clark was like going so slow. Yeah, that's like the good part.
No, that.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna skip this part. Yeah, that part were just stuff that I just
Like, let's have the.
Yeah, there we go. Clark, henchman one, and the slab henchman. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we had henchman three, Detective Matthews and Elisha. Yeah, yeah, and then uh, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Kuya, for cleaning the classroom. Cleaning up our mess. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. Alright. Anyways, that was it. Detective Matthew Part 1. Um, Case of Pedro Juanito. My first ever film or short film, whatever. It wasn't perfect. It's not bad. I hope it's not bad. I hope you guys liked it. But yeah, this was supposed to be the cover, or this was taken by my dad. This is just right outside our house. That's our car right there. And pretty much, that was it. Detective Matthew Part 1. It took me a week to film because my deadline was the Christmas party. It was rushed. It, it was really rushed. I like wrote the script. Not even a script though. It wasn't even a script. I wrote the script in like chunks and sent it to the people who needed to like memorize it. But again, I'd just like to say thank you to the friends that helped me out on making this film. I just thank you very much to um, uh you know to my parents for just being like supporting me with this. And yeah, pretty much like thank you guys for watching this video, like it now has 200 views or something. It has like 3 dislikes, which is, you know, if you, I mean, those 3 people who didn't like it, yes, I understand you. You know, I get it. I kind of don't like it as well, but yeah. Again, thank you very much for watching this video. This has been the director's commentary of Detective Matthew, Part 1, Case of Pedro Juanito. Is there gonna be a Part 2? Probably not. But yeah. Again, that's enough me talking. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.